So, welcome back, guys. We're playing another episode of DDLC Switcheroo. As a recap, last time, we're basically on the Yuri route right now. We went to Satori's house, and he basically, said, though, that he's suffering from bipolar disorder. We learned that, and Yuri came over then. Wait. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. That might make sense if they were talking about Japanese characters. I don't think in English that would the word characters would work. Again, whether DDLC is in Japan or is in America, where the game is set is sort of up for debate. There are things for both sides. And now that I see the background without Yuri, I don't think it looks all that different. I don't think, though, that she cleaned it. I mean, maybe they didn't have two backgrounds, one clean and one untidy. I can understand that for a lot of things. I don't get backgrounds, but... Or maybe I'm just not noticing. Oh, You're gonna think I'm weird. You know how we thought Yuri was weird because, she walks around with knives? You're actually quite strange. Well, as long as you promise not to freak out. Alright, well, the thing is, I'm kind of into fire. It's just so beautiful. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of raw beauty, untamed power, and danger. We have an arsonist on our hands. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm sick or anything. Sorry, maybe not arsonist, pyromaniac, I think definitely. You're laughing at me. So then he wouldn't have those cuts on his arms, right? So, what's the point of such a big sweater with, the long sleeves? If there are no cuts on his arms to hide. Suits me. Yes, it is. Would you like to hold it? Oh, it's green. You know, when I was little, there was this rumor going on at my school which said if you burn tiger skin, the flame is blue. And I don't know who started it, but I believed it for the longest time. I don't even know if that's true, but whatever. Drechenaux! Why did you do that? Because she's dumb? Yeah. I mean, why else would you put your hand in fire? I'm sorry, I should have warned you. The top of the lighter gets really hot when you let the flame linger. Oh, so she turned it off? Oh. Oh no! So has Yuri, like, burnt himself along his wrist instead of cuts? Yeah, that happens when you get a superficial burn. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, it is kinda weird. I mean, in the original game also, it basically had Yuri, like, really close to you and she was sort of, you know, licking your finger. I think she does that in the original too. You cut yourself on her knife, and then she licks the blood away. Oh my, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. That was the most embarrassing thing I've done in my life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've done way more embarrassing things. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. All of your ideas are terrible, MC. Ooh. Well, you should have licked his finger, not his cheek. That's kinda... It's almost like kissing, I guess, like sorta like kissing? Maybe not. But why wouldn't you lick his finger instead of going for his cheek? Yeah, this is no less awkward. You just made the situation even more awkward, main character. You should do something equally weird, not even weirder. That's the thing. And even that would have been... still would have been awkward. I don't think it can do that. I mean, people do say it does that, but I like that you make me laugh. But I don't know how effective jasmine oil actually is. I don't do much of it, so it's nice to be around someone who makes me feel so happy. Where do you keep your bandages? Thank you. Let's move on to the next task. We're going to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. What are paint tablets? I don't even know what those are. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Would you please prepare that for us? I wish I had my phone nearby. I could, Google what paint tablets are. Not too much water now. If you fill the cups too much, the paint will be too diluted. Oh, okay, so they're tablets of paint that you put into water, and the paint basically leaks into the water. I mean, based on context, that's what I'm guessing. I've just never heard of those things before. He's going through one of your drawers. Yeah. Yes? Oh. He might have burns there. I'm guessing he has burns there, but like burning yourself, it's not as common as cutting yourself. I guess it's basically the same thing, but I mean, cutting yourself is Why does it smell like bacon in here all of a sudden? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. No, not at all. Everything's fine. Let's mix the paint, shall we? So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Well, I think it would be more fun to surprise you. Yes, it is fun. I'm glad you think that too. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. I don't even like to. I just want to spend time with one person, doing something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just spending time with someone I can trust is all it takes for me to be happy. I knew you'd understand, though I'm not really a gamer. But I wouldn't mind doing that. Playing a video game, that is. With you. I'm sorry. Are you hurt? Well, she did say, she could handle a few hits to the head. Are you sure? I'm terribly sorry. I should have asked you to hand it to me. Ah, your face. Yeah, then she goes wipe them off, right? Yeah, this is 2 hits to the head. I think she got hit with one of her video games last time. I accidentally got paint on you. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me go get a towel. Oh, do we have a cutscene? I mean, this is where the cutscene comes. I think so. I soak this part in cold water. It's for you to hold against your head. This end was soaked in hot water for the paint. Would you like me to clean it off for you? Okay, even I wasn't expecting that kind of innuendo. Because you're dumb? Forgive me. I was just silently regretting not getting the edible paints instead. Well, it might have, small quantities of lead on it, or... Like, I mean, it might not have lead on it, but I think most paint does not have lead anymore. But I guess you can't eat it either. Yes, this is the, the art with the custom cutscene. Is everything alright? Well, you do have a decent sized bump there. I expect you to be a little loopy. Well, I think, the ending of the cutscene is a good time to, well, basically end this part. And I thought I was going to be able to finish in 1 or 2 episodes, but I think it's going to take more than that. I mean, after this we still have the part where Satori comes over, and then the next day, I mean, maybe that might be in just one video, but I don't know, it might still take some time. And... And anyway, after this we have to do basically Natsuko's route, and maybe even Satori's route if it's somehow different, I don't know. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.